let's take a look at the market. 13th of September. Okay, now yesterday, if you were following our videos and if you know following our daily trade ideas, you would have noted that we were kind of long on the Aussie dollar. And here's the Aussie dollar. This is where we were long yesterday. So if you're talking to your trading specialists, they would have given you some ideas on that. Now let's take a look at the market. So let's take a look. Now yesterday we had a good up move here, and now it's popped back. See, it's retesting that support resistance level, and I think it was a good level to buy. I mean, again, actually let me show you what we do. As you know, as we're giving trade recommendations, what I'm also doing is kind of on the system here, what I'm doing is entering those trades with you guys as well. Okay, so what we're doing is just making sure we enter the trades together, as you can see, so that everybody, you know, because this is CM Trading Test Account, it's a live test account, so as you can see, the lots are quite small. However, but what I'm basically trying to show you is that when you enter trades, just, you know, taking those daily recommendations, trading ideas, as you can see, of all the trades, we only had one that turned sour. The rest is pretty much on track. So basically what we need to do is just make sure that, where are we? So there we go. So with the Aussie dollar, this area is a good place to buy. If it pops its head down here, we'll be going long again. I think that's also a good place to go long. So either way, it's up to you, but this is the area where you're going to be waiting for a U-turn here or here. Same with the euro dollar. With the euro dollar, I'm also long on the bottom of the trade trend line here. Actually, let's just make this a little adjustment here. There we go. As you can see, let's just move this back. I think euro dollar direction is also going to be up today, so I'm expecting the market, even if it does pull back, to go up. And the reason for that is there's going to be some news coming out, and we should be expecting something good from Germany, and that should kind of push the prices up. So my direction until the end of Wednesday is kind of like up into these levels of targets there. So that's worth following up. Dollar yen. For me, dollar yen is going to go the opposite direction. What we need to do here is just be mindful that the market is in a triangle. And yesterday, like I said, that triangle is going to be, we're going to adjust it now to this level, as you can see here. So we're just going to have to be mindful. It's a descending triangle here, as you can see. We'll wait for that news to come out from Germany, and then that should also affect the dollar yen. But today, the highlight is the euro dollar. And obviously the dollar franc to go with it. Dollar franc is in this direction here at the moment. So where will we be seeing that will be probably, if it does pop its head up here, possibly to move down. We might want to make an adjustment here, there. As you can see, that's also in a descending triangle here. So we're in this zone here. And depending on the news, we'll see how things go. This is going to be a choppy region, so like I said, always use your lines to do your trading. Let's take a look at the dollar Canadian, or the pound dollar. Now the pound dollar, we were long yesterday, and this is the 1 hour chart, so the market kind of like took off from here, as you can see. Okay, and now it's popping its head back down again. Let's see where we can be with this. Okay, now with the pound dollar, once again, if it pops its head back here, it's good to kind of go long again, I think. With the pound, it's a bit tricky because Brexit is still going on. Okay, so I'm not sure if you want to deal with this with the pound too much. I only, you know, try to trade the pound when there's something really, really obvious and juicy. And it needs to be obvious with low risk. Other than that, I wouldn't. So what you might want to do with the pound is, if it pops its head back down along this red line here, which is that resistance line that's coming down, then we have something to talk about. Then you can kind of buy it around here, which is that 32.30 area. If I make this a 4 hour chart, it's a bit more obvious. As you can see, we have a channel coming all the way from down there. So this is going to be a good zone to buy again if it pops its head down this far, depending on the news. All right, so just be mindful about the news coming out today. Dollar Canadian, I mentioned that yesterday to go short here. The market shorted there. It's retesting that. I think it's another opportunity to sell. So yesterday that was a good opportunity to trade. If you use your lines, like I said, you should be fine. As you can see, a beautiful pullback. Now a retest, possibly to sell again. I think dollar Canadian is good to be shorting again, just like the Aussie dollar is, I think, good to be buying again. Let's take a look at oil. Oil, I said if it pops its head down here, it'll be good to buy. I think we can go this way in a long direction if it pops its head down a little bit. And on gold, as you can see, gold, this is the daily, the market's kind of moving back. I'd like to buy it if it pops its head back down around here, which is the 1,302 area, or 1,300 region, as we might say. Not sure if we'll get there, but this is a good spot to buy. The alternative to buying it is going to be, let me check the 4-hour chart. Let's see where we're at to see if we can have anything here. Would be, let's see if I draw a trend line. If you're trading gold, what you might want to do is, all right, there we go, is this support area is okay to buy once again, okay, in order to go up, but I wouldn't enter with a big lot here. I'd keep my volume relatively small, because it still has, you know, potential to come down to that 1,300 region. Although the gold is on the weekly chart in an uptrend, and this short range trend on the 4-hour chart is just, in my opinion, just a gathering where it's kind of consolidating. So the good spots to go long are going to be around the 1,300 region, but this uptrend might still happen. Alternative thing would be to wait if it breaks out and then on the pullback to go long, but then that might take some time. So if you're a gold trader, the opportunity is here. It's not a bad spot to buy with a tight stop loss down there, or if it breaks even further, then you're going to have to try to buy around the 1,300 region. So I hope that helps. All the best, and we'll see you tomorrow.